It's been a very, very long time. Here is our victim of the day. Mr. Midnight is going to get a bath because we have been very, very unstable the last couple of days. Well, not days, weeks, because I'm in California to help my mom. Um, so I'm on intermittent leave at my job. So that's what we're going through right now. I'm trying to decide if I even want to maintain my job as well. So that's something else that I'm currently trying to decide. I'm currently trying to decide as well if I want to move back to California. Or I want to go back to Oregon. So that's kind of like where I'm at. I'm in a weird space. I'm not gonna lie, I really miss California a lot. You just have so much access to stuff, like most of my family is here. I don't really have friends. I have more acquaintances than friends, so I definitely need to put myself out there more. I will say I have like 3 friends. Um, but I would like to have at least like 5 or 7. Like that's the goal. Of real friends, things that not things, but they could just align, they're aligned with me. They have things in common with me. Like I like to travel. I would love to travel with people that are fun, that have money, that aren't broke. And just like to explore, and do all kinds of things as well. And I would love to get friends like that are doing way better than me, like I don't need to be the smartest person in the room. I actually prefer not to be because I want to learn. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now when it comes to that. Now, I will say I'm going to end up getting wet trying to bathe this cat because one thing about my cat, he he is, I wouldn't say it's like he doesn't like water. I wouldn't say he likes water. But in order to bathe him, I kind of have to get wet with him. So he kind of has to be on my shoulder when I do it. So I'm going to take my Apple Watch off. I'm going to put it on the charger. But we're going to get him. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to wet his fur first and lather him up. So he just gets a quick little rundown. But I'm going to put you guys down first. And then I'm going to grab him. But I'm prepared to get wet. Hi, puppy. I know. Come here. So he's not gonna like this. He's already trying to scoot. So this is what I'm gonna use today. It's kind of hot today. Say hi, Midnight. Today he went to the doctor. He had his dewormer. He also had the second dose of his leukemia because if we do decide to come back home to California, um, I am going to, like, we're at my mom's house right now. So I do allow him to go outside. Supervised, of course. Well, not all the time, but in the backyard. So, but he's doing fine. I'm just wetting him, so it'll be so much more easier to lather him up. So he's trying to run. He already knows this is gonna happen. So this is it. This is the cat shampoo I got from Petco. So we're gonna see. I got fragrance free. They did have conditioner. I'm like, why does a cat need conditioner? But you know what? We're just gonna test this out. Because again, this is like a product he doesn't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to like it or not. But his cat shampoo is actually at our place. It doesn't have any fragrance, but sometimes when you hear stuff says it doesn't have a lot of fragrance, it actually does. I know, Bobby. I know. Yeah. Uh, full disclosure. My hair looks great, thank you. He might start hollering, but that's to be expected. It's a cat, right? It's to be expected. I didn't wet him enough, actually. So, this is the first time me doing this with the spray bottle and trying to lather up as much as I can with him. Normally, typically, I wet him first and then I do it. So this is kind of messy. Obviously, it's uneven. uh, I actually, yes, Bobby, yes, it's okay. Yes, baby, yes, it's okay. He knows what's about to happen. He is very smart. I know. He needs to be more wet. Now, don't you go putting your claws in me. You don't normally do that. So, don't be showing out because you're on camera now. So, putting his claws in me. But luckily, I clipped them like a week ago. Um, Obviously, he's not fully wet. Hold on. And normally when I do this, I have to shower him too. I mean, shower too. You should. Hey, hey, hey. I know, puppy. I know. Do not put your claws in my skin. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fuck. It's okay. Ah, 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 ah. It's too loud. Midnight. Calm down. Ah, 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 ah. Poppy. Poppy. I normally don't get this wet with him. It's kind of crazy. Damn, I'm gonna have to change all my clothes. You're gonna get down. You're gonna get down. Leg up. Nope. 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 No. Cause you leg up. Uh-uh. I gotta should get your tummy. Boy, boy. Is it getting too cold? Ah! 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 Mommy gotta get your tummy. You don't want that, don't want it on high pressure. Mommy could have been done. Getting too cold. Look at all that fur coming off. Yeah, you needed this bath. I can get your little paws. I have to get your paws. So you're just gonna have to be mad. That's one. That's one little leg. That's one little leg, puppy. That's one leg, puppy. Let me get your other leg, puppy. Or paw. Whichever one you want to go. Two more to go. Two more to go. So what's up? Oh my. Yeah, I did cut my hair again. You know, that was not the intention. This is temporary. I actually was growing it back, but it was just so damaged that hey, stop. Stop. I need to get your paw. Give me your paw. He still got soap in him. God damn it. My back started to hurt. Boy, God damn it. Midnight. Stop climbing in my back. You know better. You making it hard. I need you to get underneath here. This is the best I could do. You acting up this time. I couldn't even get all the soap off. It's okay. anyways, I was growing my hair back, but it was so damaged and it was uneven. So, and then I just got back from Texas. So I was like, I'm not about to wear a wig to Texas. It's hot as hell. So, did I get most of the soap off? I think I did. So, it's okay, puppy. It's okay. Yeah. So I end up cutting it and bleaching it, but I am gonna grow it back. I'm gonna cut the bleach part off, and then I'm going to say hi. Anyways, I don't even have him wrapped how I want to because he's on my shirt instead of the towel wrapped around him. But this is gonna calm him down a little bit. He's still a little upset. That's why he's tucking his head. But anyways, I am gonna grow back, but I'm gonna shave all the blonde off, like to like literally like it's gonna be like a super fade. You guys see me on here with like literally no hair. This is hair. But yeah. It's okay, puppy. Plus two, I have a cousin that's in my family. You know, it really bothers me because he has issues. I don't know what his problem is, but he definitely is a colorist. And he has this thing against black women, but I just like me and some of like the other millennials that are in my family, we just be like, you don't like black women, but your mama is black and you claim you adore her. That's just crazy to me. I never understand black people that do that. You know, like I just see that as some kind of mommy issues. Unaddressed mommy issues. Hey, midnight. Okay, he all right. Some kind of unaddressed mommy issues. But anyways, he made a comment not last year, but 2 years ago when we had our family reunion for my mom's side of the family. He was like, cause his kids is white. All of his kids is mixed with white, and he has this thing where he made this comment about cause me and my cousin, we had a wig. Mind you, I only had a wig on because I was growing my hair. My hair has always been long. So shit, and I could show y'all some of the pictures in the family house right now. Y'all can see. But anyways, I've always had long hair, but I cut my hair off. And I haven't really been around this family member like that. So I don't think he's ever really seen me with my long hair. But anyways, he made this comment, this fucking stereotypical comment talking about to his daughter that I adore. She's so pretty. We're a day apart too, our birthdays. But he's like, yeah, your hair is long, you know, black girls' hair can't grow long. And I'm just like, I just have this thing where I love to prove people wrong. Don't tell me something that don't tell me something, because that if you really don't want me to do something, don't say I can't do something, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make you eat your words, and I'm gonna do it 10 times better than what you thought, even if I did it. So I want to grow my hair back for me, but I also want to grow my hair back to shove in his face, because homeboy, if the tables would turn, buddy, you couldn't grow your hair. Let's be real. But yeah, I don't like shit like that. I don't like comments like that. I really don't like when black people don't love themselves. Don't get me wrong. There was a period of time. I'm gonna put him down, guys. He didn't wet up the whole damn shirt. Anyways, there was a period in time where, cause I went to high school, and part of my middle school, I went to a predominantly like wealthy white school. This area where I'm at right now is very wealthy, very white. So like when you don't see a lot of you, like you don't have representation of you, it does make you question your identity. So There were times when I thought I wasn't pretty, even though obviously, look at me, I'm gorgeous, right? But I questioned myself, like, was I, what was wrong with me type of situation. And it had nothing to do with that. It was just the environment. That's why I really don't condone when parents could put their kids in like an all white school. I don't condone that. Like if you're gonna put your kids in school, they should be put in school in a good school. It should be nothing about a white school. Even though we all know living in America, right? White people do get better access to things and things like that. So I get it from a parent standpoint. But if you really claim you want your kids to have the best education, make sure it's a diverse, high scholastic, high, whatever your kid is good at. Some kids are really good at like the arts. Just make sure your kids is good with the arts. But yeah, he gonna run away for a while. But yeah, he's always my cousin is a colorist. Anyways, here's one of my pictures. Oh, hold on. How did I do that? I don't know. How did I do that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyways, look at this. That's one of my pictures. Look at that. I don't think my mom has up any of the ones where my hair was pressed, to be honest. I don't even know where those are. Yeah, that's when I had braids. And I had cut my hair in prom. So that's not a good representation. For my senior year, I cut my hair to my shoulders. But yeah, I don't have. Yeah, I'll have to show y'all in the photo albums. I don't know where the photo albums are here. But ew, I'm so wet. Maybe it's in our trip one. Actually, when I think about it. Ooh, I'm not gonna be on this live too long, guys, because oh, you guys could kind of see my hair here. This is when, shit, I don't even know how old I was. Oh, there's a couple of pictures. You can see how long my hair was. Let me show y'all. Ooh, focus. Anyways, I'm right there. It's not clear. You're not going to be able to see it. It's a glare. Anyways, but you could kind of see right here. My hair is like literally over my boobs right here. You can't really see right here either, but this is another version of it. But you could see it as well. And then you could kind of see it right here. Y'all see that? And right here, you can really see how it is in the middle of my back. Y'all see that? All the way. I'm right here. But my hair is like literally right there in the middle of my back. But anyways, so yeah, so he hasn't, yeah, she ain't got no other photos up that shows my hair. But anyways, my hair has always been like right here. Right here. I mean, obviously I'm a bigger girl now, but when I was skinny, I didn't really have no boobs. Y'all see how skinny I was? So it was over my boobs. So anyways, I just want to prove to him, nigga, the black people in your family can't grow hair. Even though technically we're not 100% black on this side, well, this family in general, but I just say I'm black. So, anyways, but yeah, I hate when black people do that. Why do you do that? And why do you let me stop talking about my family like that. That ain't all my family, guys. Most of my family is pro-black, but everybody got that, a couple of people in the family, you just be like, how am I related to you? You know? Don't get me wrong, he a good guy. He's really cool, but I don't fuck with people that be talking like that. So anyways, I just wanted to show y'all my kitty cat. Look at him, he's wet. He's wet. Look, he's happy. My cat is so smart. He knows when he's on camera. So he doesn't he will literally act different because he's on camera. But I'm actually gonna have to shower because I'm all wet. Literally the whole shirt is wet. My shorts are kind of wet. So I'm going to literally shower. And then I got some work to do. I may get back on live here for a little bit. One thing that I will say is that I do want to announce to you guys. I know last year I was really going live because I broke my leg. But I'm gonna start going live more. And oh, you guys can kind of see. I hate that picture of the purple. I got buck teeth there. But anyways, yeah, I cut my hair in high school. And here I was like 8. My hair was growing. That's my college graduation photo. Some other pictures there. But anyways, I'm going to start going live on here more. And just, talking with you guys, getting together. Oh, we are doing a 60-day cleanse. I want to manifest some things. I want to manifest some things. So we are going to do a 60, well, y'all don't have to do a 60-day cleanse with me, but I'm going to start on the 7th because I'm actually going to be leaving here next week. I'm going to be leaving California. I'm going to be actually going to Vegas to visit my friend and celebrate 4th of July, even though we ain't going to talk about the history. But yeah, we are going to be doing that. So I will be in Vegas. Maybe I'll go live in Vegas. I will be doing that. What else? Yeah, we're doing a 60-day cleanse / manifestation. Child, I forgot to tell y'all what had happened. Oh no, I did do a live when I told y'all I had surgery. Like that kind of like really messed things up a little bit. But yeah, we are going to go full throttle on this social media stuff. Like I made up my mind. If I'm going to be on social media, I need to be consistent on social media. If I'm going to be on social media, I need to get a bag. So, like these next 60 days is going to be committing to me. Like I'm not going to say exactly everything of what I'm doing, but like when I'm trying to manifest and things like that, but like for real, if I am choosing to move back home, or even if I go back to Oregon, or if I stay at my job, if I leave my job, like there's so many different decisions. If I want to go the entrepreneur path, like I need to be consistent. And one of the things is I've been on social media for a very, very long time. I'm at the age and point in time, yes, I enjoy going on social media. I really like watching others than really getting on for me. But I'm just at the point, if I'm going to be on social media, I'm going to be making money off of social media. So obviously, like I'm not going to like act like, like it's going to take time to build like a consistent fan base, people to show up, people that pay money, people that want to support you. So that's kind of like where I'm at, and I'm just at this weird place in my life right now. It's like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you really want to do? So I'm really going to be discovering more about myself, loving on myself more, being more consistent, like in different areas in my life that needs to be consistent, like to be honest, after my surgery scare, like I was really, even during that whole time, it was just a really horrible experience. Um, Not the surgery itself, but leading up to the surgery, it was a horrible experience. Child, I don't want to say TMI, but it was just, it was a lot of, it was just very, shit, I thought I was dying. If I'm being honest. But it was just a lot of stuff that was going on. I got tired with people playing with me, going in the dating field. I felt, a sense of disgust. And from time to time, like I'm kind of getting over it, but like from time to time, I get so disgusted at like the dating experience and the type of people I was dating, the type of people I allowed to access my body. And it's like, for what? Like, you wasn't trying to be consistent and like really accepting that like people really would lie to get what they want out of you. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot of really self-discovery and really getting through that. So yeah, and then finally, oh, I can update you guys. I'm going back to therapy. So I started therapy this month, but I'm kind of disappointed. Um, I, I'm not gonna talk bad about the person. I really like the therapist. I just wish she had more availability because I really want to be aggressive with my mental health, meaning I really want to iron out the things. Like, of course, you can't rush things, right? There's some things that are long-term goals that could take years or months. There's some things that are short goals, and then you got micro goals, right? That could fit within that short goal time frame. But yeah, I just wish she had more availability because me personally, I feel like I should be in therapy like once a week. And what I mean by that is like, no, I'm not having like mental health issues or crises or anything like that. It's just like I want to address like childhood trauma. And I want to address like a ongoing situation that I have going on right now. And like it's not, I have no thoughts of unaliving. It's nothing negative, guys. It's just literally sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. As I mentioned earlier, I don't really got friends like that, and gosh, a lot has happened since I've been on here talking to you guys. And like my best friend of 17 plus years, we decided to part ways. I'm not gonna go too much in detail about that, but it's just one of those things where I forget the saying my grandmother says, and it's a famous saying. It talks about, like people enter your life for a season, for a reason, and a lifetime. And, we just met each other's season, and to be honest, the friendship has been dead since the pandemic, if we're going to be honest. I would say that's when it died, like maybe in 2021, like right before I moved to Oregon, like the friendship died. And I just felt like, maybe I could have showed up. I don't know how I could have showed up to her, but I'm not going to sit here and blame everything on her. I'm just going to say we grew apart and I love her. I will always love her. I always respect her. If she pick up the phone, say she need me, I'll be there for her. But as far as like how close we were, that will never happen again. I just feel like she said some things to me in the conversation when I addressed, our friendship and like where it was staying, that I just felt like, as I processed it, I was like, damn, like you really would say that about me? Like you really would, um, I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but it just really made me disappointed and also made me realize too, I was like, damn, like you was my best friend. I wasn't your best friend, type of situation. So I don't want to be in situations like that. So that's just kind of like where I'm at right now. And I really just want to grow relationships. But right now, I'm not even going to sit here and say that I want to grow relationships. Yes, I do. I do. The long term goal is I want to grow relationships. But if I'm being realistic right now, I don't think I have the mental capacity to, or mental and emotional capacity to build like the type of friendships I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want very active friendships. And if I'm being honest right now, like, I have to work through some things so I could be an active friend, like, I want to be that good friend. I just, as I mentioned earlier, I came back from Texas. I went to my family's reunion, and I met some cousins I never met before, that most of them are older than me. So excuse me. So I want to strengthen those relationships. I had a really good time, really good experience. And I'm just really excited about that. But like right now, I just really need to pour into myself. Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry. But I just feel like I need to pour into myself. And like how you could feel like everything is just, like crashing down on you. Like I don't know. There's so many things that I feel like I don't know why I feel old. I'm not old. Like I'm in my 30s. Like next year I could say I'm in my mid 30s, but I'm right at the edge. So it's just like I really want to be in a state where, I find my person, I build my village. Like, I want to be in the career that I really want to be in. I just want to be happy. I don't want to have drama. I really want to work on myself. Like, I really want to, like get my body back right, and like to be honest, like, they say be careful what you say to yourself, but I'm just going to be honest. I let myself fucking go. Like, and I'm just tired of it, and somebody said something recently to me like, "Oh, wow, you really let your figure go." Because anyone that knows me know I did not play about my figure, like my figure was like chef's kiss, even when I was skinny. So, yeah, there's just so many different things that it really isn't a lot of stuff, but to me, it's like the things that really matter to me, I need to work on. So that kind of is like where I'm at. I might I might start a series on sharing with you guys on like what I'm going through, how this journey is. Um, so you guys can see it in real time because even though I'm a certified life coach, even though, I am about positivity, but I'm also about some little ratchet activities too now, child. Don't let it fool you. But and I'm about my intellectual stuff and really advocating, right? Um, I don't think a lot of people like spiritualists or, like therapists or life coaches, I don't think necessarily they're 100% honest about, like a spiritual journey or your mental health journey. Um, like it's not, everyone wants to talk about, when you heal. Nobody wants to talk about all the different emotions you go through to get to that place of healing, to get to that next elevation of you. Because as you're healing, you shedding parts of yourself that no longer serves you, but you're also unlocking layers of yourself that you either suppressed, you either didn't know about. And I just think it'll be a beautiful experience on it. I'm trying to figure out what platform I really want to do it on, multiple or what, but um yeah, I don't know. But the best method I do know is doing it live though. I do no matter what I think YouTube, I will go live about that. So that is something you guys could look forward to. And yeah, we'll just do it. And I can't be scared anymore because the thing about me is my pages will get active. I'm posting content, then I'll get scared. I'm like, oh my God, what if I just get, multiple viral videos and like life just changes for me overnight? And then, like, oh my God, will people come out and say negative things about me? Will people dig up stuff that I say? Because, child, I do be trolling sometimes, but most of the time I don't troll, but, people this generation is very sensitive. So I'm like, dang, like, are people going to like throw stuff in my face? Like, are people gonna sabotage me? Like I be thinking about all that and then I'll stop posting. Like, so when y'all see me do that, that's because I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting notoriety. Oh my God, I'm growing, I'm getting more followers or subscribers, the page is getting active, and then I freak out. I have a panic attack, imposter syndromes kicks in, and then I fucking stop posting. So when you guys see that and you're wondering why, I never talked about this. I literally be suffering from imposter syndrome. And I gotta stop doing that because it's like, baby, I be watching some of these people, they started on the platforms. I'm talking about like Instagram, YouTube. When I started, these people got multiple million followers, hundreds of thousand followers, active pages, brand deals, different opportunities awarded to them. And I'm just like, I'm over here just crippling myself. I'm over here just not being, like being real, like having imposter syndrome. And I got to stop it because sometimes like I need to look at myself. Like, yeah, my page is by Be Small on YouTube. What I got 2.52K, right? On Instagram, I got 12.6K. On TikTok, I got 12.4K. Twitter, I got like 600 something followers or whatever. I don't really be on there like that. Sometimes I don't even know why I have it. I probably should deactivate it. But I just feel like I shouldn't. But I probably will deactivate that. So it's like, and then obviously I do have like multiple Instagram pages, but those are small. It's like 50 followers or something like that. Like my nature page, my page on midnight and stuff. And then I have my other YouTube channel too, which I need to do more stuff with him too. Um, Oh, that should have been a part of my manifestation. Well, I guess he could be included in that too. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, cat stuff has really been going viral. And I think I have a really pretty good cat, like a really pretty cool guy. Like he's a talking cat. You guys have heard him if you're on my channel and you see him. You know this cat be talking. And but the only thing is he don't really like the camera. So, I don't know how that will work. So um but yeah, I will like show you guys too, like if I do decide to move, um I will show you guys, the process and stuff. Kind of stressed out about that too because it's just like, oh my god, like coming back to California. California is so expensive. I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I have, but it's like if I come back to California, I gotta really hustle, like I'm probably gonna have two jobs. I'm gonna be building my brands. I'm gonna be working. Like I really am not gonna have time to leisure like that. And it's like to me, I just don't have I feel like I should have been way more responsible in my 20s. But anyways, neither here nor there. There's just goals that I want to like accomplish, like there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to have to cut down on because I want to pay off some bills and things like that. No, I be paying all my bills. I want y'all to be clear. I be paying all my bills. But I got like student loans and things like that. Like I just want to close them. Like I don't have a lot left, like so which that just reminded me too. I got to make a note about that. Um So yeah, there's just so many different things, but why not? I'm willing to take you guys on the journey so you guys could see it. And hopefully you fall in love with me. Hopefully we could build a fan base and hopefully, this could be lucrative because as I mentioned before, I would love to be a full-time content creator. I love the camera. I really do love the camera. I love the arts. But my major thing is I don't like to be boxed in. I don't want to just be boxed in on things. So, um oh, I just got like a note in my head. But anyways, yeah, so there's more content coming. Follow me on TikTok. I am posting on there more. We're gonna be going live on here more. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon and I love you. Make sure you follow me on my platforms. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give a like and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.